class. So today we will solve one difficult question, and it is also an important question, and we will see that question. And the question is this: it says, if the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, okay, and then it is given a is not equal to 0 and c is not equal to 0 are equal. This means the zeros are equal. Then which of the option is correct? So we will check for the options. Okay, now question is asking whether c and a and b have the opposite sign, c and b have the same sign, c and a have the opposite sign, c and a have the same sign. Okay, so we'll start with the solution. See students, it is given that zeros of this quadratic polynomial are equal. Okay, so I can write this as equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and it is saying zeros are equal. Zeros are equal, this means discriminant is equal to 0. Are you following? I'm repeating again. See students, if the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, so I'm writing equation, that is why equal to 0, and then it is given in the question zeros are equal. When zeros are equal, this means discriminant is equal to 0. Discriminant means which implies b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now understand from here students, see I'm writing here b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, right? If I transpose this negative, it will be on the right side, it will become b square is equal to 4ac. Understand this very carefully. Now see, it is b square is equal to 4ac. Now you see this LHS, that is b square. Okay, b square cannot be negative. Okay, cannot be negative. Why it cannot be negative? Because it is square students. Okay, b square, it cannot be negative. That means that is b square is greater than 0. What do you mean by this? Inequality which means greater than 0. Now on the number line, any number greater than 0 is positive, right? Now this b square is positive, but it is also equal to 4ac. Now see RHS. What is RHS? 4ac. So RHS also cannot be negative, also cannot be negative. Okay, that means that is AC. Okay, since 4 is constant, we can leave constant. AC will also be greater than 0. Okay, AC will be greater than 0. This means AC will also be positive. Now see this, AC is greater than 0. AC greater than 0, it means, okay, A will be greater than 0 and C will be greater than 0. Okay, then we multiply, only then they will be greater than 0. Or another condition is, if AC is greater than 0, then okay, then A has to be less than 0 and C has to be less than 0, because when A is less than 0, it means it is negative. When C is less than 0, it is negative, and negative into negative is equal to positive. So that is why AC greater than 0 means A and C will be greater than 0. When A and C are greater than 0, this means what is the sign? Positive, same sign, right? Now see here, AC is greater than 0. So another possibility is A has to be less than 0 and C has to be less than 0. This means A less than 0 means negative, C less than 0 means negative. Negative into negative is positive. This means again sign of AC are both negative. Okay, this means in first case, this case 1, AC greater than 0, A should be positive and C should be positive. Okay, both greater than 0, then we are getting positive, right? Okay, in case 2, see this case 2, AC greater than 0, this means A is less than 0, negative, right? C less than 0, negative. So what is the sign of A and C? Both are negative. Okay, both are negative. See here, so negative into negative plus, right? This is verified, AC greater than 0. But even if A is negative, then C has to be negative. So A and C have both same sign. See here, A is also negative, alright, and C is also negative, because negative into negative will give me positive. Why we need negative into negative and positive? I'm telling, because AC has to be greater than 0. When AC is greater than 0, okay, this means there are two possibilities. A will be greater than 0 and C will be greater than 0. This means A is also positive and C is positive. So positive into positive is equal to positive. Okay. Case 2, AC is greater than 0. This means A will be less than 0, negative, C less than 0, negative. Now it is saying AC multiply. So negative into negative is equal to positive. This means A and C will have same sign. They cannot have opposite sign. So this you have to keep in mind. Okay, see another example. If I write something, suppose if I write, let me change the ink so it will be easy for you to differentiate. Now suppose if I write x square is equal to 10 AC, suppose, okay, x square is equal to 10 AC. It can be anything. I'm just telling for example. This means x square. Whenever you have square, this means it cannot be negative. Okay, square of any number is not negative. See, if I take x is equal to minus 2, if I take square, so x square is equal to minus 2 whole square, which is equal to 4. So square is never negative. This means it is greater than 0. So x square will be greater than 0. Now this is equal. This means if this is greater than 0, this term has to be greater than 0. This means AC has to be greater than 0. AC is greater than 0. This means there are two possibilities. A will be greater than 0 and C will be greater than 0. Okay, see here, A greater than 0, positive, C greater than 0, positive. Now it is AC. This means A into C. This means positive into positive is equal to positive. So verified, correct. If I take A less than 0 and I take C less than 0. So what is A less than 0? It can be any number. Okay, minus 5, minus 10, minus 1. This is for your explanation. If A is less than 0, this means negative. It can be any number. C less than 0. Again it is negative because less than 0 you have negative. Now it is AC. That means you have to multiply. So negative into negative is what? Positive. Verified. AC greater than 0. This means the sign in both the cases, okay, of A and C are same. A greater than 0 will be positive. C greater than 0 positive. Same sign. See here, A is also negative and C is also negative. Same sign. Okay. This means option is asking C and B have the opposite sign? No. C and B have the same sign? No. C and A have the opposite sign? No. And C and A have the same sign. So we have checked, okay, we have checked that A and C have the same sign. See here, this case 1, case 2, A and C and A or A and C, same thing students. C and A have the same sign. So I've repeated here also. See here, A and C, okay, they have the same sign. Okay, so in this way you will solve. I hope you have followed. Watch this video again. In case you are not clear, you can get back to me, but this is the concept. Okay student, and good, you are trying these this difficult questions I'm explaining you should solve them. These are important questions and this will also increase your IQ, and these are good questions students. So study well. All the best.